If a body is left in the Amazon, it doesn't just disappear, and it definitely doesn't happen the way most people think. There's no sudden attack and no instant destruction. What really happens is slower and much more complex. Most people imagine one thing: piranhas, fast and aggressive, stripping a body in minutes. But that's not how it actually works. Let's start from the beginning. The moment death happens, the body starts to change almost immediately, as cells begin to break down from the inside. It's a natural process, and in the Amazon, it happens faster because of the heat and the humidity, which speed everything up. But here's what most people don't expect. The first to arrive are not large animals, but insects. Flies can detect a body very quickly, landing and laying eggs, and soon after, larvae begin to feed. This stage is one of the most important parts of decomposition, and also one of the most overlooked, because when people think about what eats a body, they don't think about insects, but they should, because insects do most of the work. Then bacteria take over, breaking down tissue, producing gases, and changing the structure of the body in a continuous, natural process. Now, let's talk about the Amazon itself, because this environment changes everything. It's hot, humid, dense, and often filled with water, including rivers, flooded areas, and wet terrain. When a body ends up in water, the process changes slightly, not dramatically, but enough to matter, as decomposition continues under different conditions. This is where people start imagining something else, like fish, attacks, and something fast or violent. But that's not what usually happens. Fish don't behave the way people expect. They don't wait for human bodies or hunt like that, but instead react to what's already there. Take piranhas, for example. They have a reputation for being aggressive and dangerous, but in reality, their behavior depends on the situation. They may feed on remains, but they don't reduce a body to bones in minutes, as that idea comes from movies, not real observation. What actually happens is gradual, with different organisms appearing at different stages. Some fish are scavengers that feed on decomposing tissue, not hunting humans, but participating in a natural process. In the Amazon, that process never stops, as nothing is wasted and everything is transformed in a systematic way. From a forensic point of view, this difference matters a lot, because what people imagine is very different from what we actually see. In real cases, we don't see sudden destruction, but patterns, stages, and interactions between the body and the environment over time. These observations help us understand what happened, estimate time, and interpret circumstances, although they also create challenges because the environment can alter evidence, speed up changes, and erase details, especially in tropical regions like the Amazon. So when people ask what eats a body in the Amazon, the answer is not simple. It's not one animal or one moment, but a process involving insects, bacteria, the environment, and time, with animals sometimes playing a role, but never acting alone. In the Amazon, a body isn't devoured, it is broken down, little by little, and understanding this shows how different reality really is.